The Kimura from Close Guard is a good way for beginners to learn how to utilize the Kimura control. The Kimura grip is one of the most powerful controls you can use. The two key takeaways from this video are 1. Learning to sit up efficiently from Close Guard, and 2. Getting comfortable with controlling the Kimura.
So first thing we're going to go for is the Kimura. So Josh has his hands on my hips. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to swim underneath his wrists. And I'm going to pull him down with my legs. So my legs are going to pull towards like my knees to my chest. One more time. Find the wrists. I'm going to pull him towards me and I'm going to swim open my hands. From here, I'm going to grab his wrist on one side. I'm going to sit up on that side. So I want to move my head to the opposite side for momentum and then swing it. So I get up on my elbow, like this. Alright, that's the movement. Once I get there, this arm is going to be on this side of his head, not this side. I'm going to go over his shoulder, or over his tricep rather, and I'm going to connect my hands. So you guys practice this, grabbing your own wrist like this right now. So I don't want my thumb in, and the reason for that is if my thumb is in, there's a weak spot where Josh can twist his hand out and break. Whereas if it's here, he can't, especially when I connect both hands. So, no thumb grip. His arm goes behind his tricep and I connect my hand to my wrist. Really important that I get a really solid connection. I don't want like my fingers dangling off like this. I really want to get it deep. So let's say I get it here. What I'm going to do, so let's say, I want to get it here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lift my hips up. I'm going to plant my foot on the floor, go up and try and get this arm deeper in until I can grab my own wrist like this. So maybe I came up and short. Cool, I'm going to come up, get my arm deeper, grab my own wrist. From here, I'm going to sit back down and just chill for now. I'm going to let go and do the other side. Come down, grab the wrist. What helps to get up is moving to this side first and then swing. Catch my own wrist, come back. Josh is just going to leave his hands on the floor for the time being. Grab the wrist, come up, make sure this is solid, come back down. So this is the drill. Come up, come back down. Come up. Try and keep your guard closed, but you see how when my guard's closed I can't get all the way in? I'm going to open my guard, lift my hips up, go deeper, grab my own wrist, then relax. Cool. So this is the drill. So we swam under, we've broken his posture somewhat. Wrist, sit up, grab my own wrist. From here, I'm going to fall back down and I'm going to shoot my hip out the same side as the arm we're attacking. So this hip needs to shoot out this way, right, out that door. So it's kind of like the hip escape movement, like we're in an L shape and an I shape and an L shape, right? So when I think about shooting our hips out the back door. So here, as I fall, I turn into him, shoot my hips out. That's the most important movement. I'm here, I fall back, hips come out. From here, this leg is now going to go high on his back. I'm just going to clamp him down so he can't posture up. From here, I like to push the hand down onto his back, and then I'm going to slowly rotate to my left to finish. One more time. Boom. Grab the wrist. Keep my guard closed. I don't want to open it just yet. I'm going to come up. Now I can open my guard. I'm going to connect my hands. Once I connect my hands, I can open my legs. I'm just going to fall back here. Let's say I end up here and my hips aren't out. I'm just going to adjust. Scoot, scoot. So now my hips are out this side. You know that your hips are out enough when Josh's shoulder hits the mat. So if I'm here, his shoulder's on me. Right there. But if I scoot my hips out, and his shoulders on the mat. This is what we want. From here, his hand goes to his back. I'm going to rotate my body. So I'm not pushing with my arms like this. I'm rotating my body towards the mat. So my chest, I want to get my chest to the mat. What can help me is I look this way as well. So my whole torso talks. Last time, do the other side. Break this posture. Wrist, sit up, control. Fall back. Oh no, shoulders on me. And readjust. If best case scenario, I do it all in one motion. So as I fall down, it comes out, and I'm here. And the shoulders hit the mat. But let's say I fall down, but my hips haven't moved yet. That's okay. Don't let this go. Right? With this control, I want to keep it like 90 degrees. Josh is going to try to straighten his arm here. Once this happens, he can get out pretty easily, right? So I want to make sure that this is a tight control, and I'm pretty much trying to keep him 90 degrees. I'm meeting his force this way with a push inwards. So try and straighten your arm. Good. So now his arm's 90. From here, I shift my hips out, drive his shoulder to the floor. I push his hand to his back, and I've always done it 90 degrees finish, but recently I've changed it because if I'm here and I try and finish, it does work, but Josh can straighten his arm and get out. Whereas if I'm here, try and straighten your arm, it's infinitely harder. So now all I've got to do is talk, right? So the reason why this instead of this is basically less chance of him escaping. One last time. 1, 2, grab the wrist. 3, grab groin wrist. Make sure this is tight. Fall back. Make sure his shoulder's hitting. If it's not, another hip escape, so you can readjust. Get to his back. See how his elbow's on my chest? If his elbow's here, turning won't do anything. So here, make sure his elbow's stapled to my chest as well. Hand on his back, look to the ground. Cool. Any questions? Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. No, not too late. Elbows in, elbows in. Elbows in, Sammy, elbows in.